Hello everybody, welcome to this morning's stream. Hopefully we can get everything up and running here real smooth like. Let's see, Monday, nobody's on until McVegan Pants, so we'll raid DDO stream. Awesome. And then we'll get the chat box popped out. On the YouTube side. Alright, perfect. Perfect. And then one more thing, we'll go ahead and jump into the TeamSpeak and jump down to the streaming channel.
Connected. Channel switched.
Witty is free, so he could jump in anytime and hang out with us. So, blow my nose, and I'll be right back with an introduction. Alright, hello and good morning everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Today's DDO stream. I don't know. We'll be back later tonight, so it feels weird saying today's, but I don't know. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's start this party right. Boom. Oh, that's not bad. Take it. I'll take it. Alright, make sure everything's fixed. I don't know if we have any junk to sell. Oh, we have a little bit. Yesterday, we were playing Mutants and Masterminds, which is basically, I'm trying to think of how to put it. Basically, superhero D&D. There you go. And I ran a bunch of essentially mindless runs to the anniversary event while we played. There we go. Thank you, brain. So I was able to grind out the Flaming Form post level 15 as well as the Icy one level 15. I don't know how much more we're actually going to do. I would not mind having the negative energy one. It's way less important than like these, because the negative energy damage is less important than, say, just killing the guy, and the insightful evocation bonus doesn't change. Let me see if I can pull. I think I have. Maybe they're over here. There you go. So the necromantic one doesn't. They're all the same, right? So this one, load notification, load void, insightful necromancy 2. That doesn't really change. It goes up power stuff, so it would be 94 necromantic power. So it might still be worth grinding out. Let's just look and see how many things we have. We have 51, so we already have it ground out actually. So we'll probably go grab it real quick. Acid one, I love acid spells. I just don't cast that many acid spells by leveling, unless we're doing a acid-based Sork, which doesn't really happen. And of course, I do still want to go ahead and get the level 10 shield, I think, is what I decided on. So that would be We need 20 thingies. In which case, we would need 2 runs. So I don't necessarily know if we want to do that now. Zoom out. Oh, we don't need that. But, I don't know. I am... Again, after doing like 2 hours of it yesterday, 3 hours of it yesterday, even though I really was not paying attention to it, it would be nice to do something else. Let's take a look at the character like we always try to do. 10 Druid, 2 Artie. Right now, things really do tend to have modes. We're either in Artie mode or we are in Druid mode. You can overlap a little bit, but mostly it's... If you think you're going to be casting spells, you have to be really careful to not put on a rune arm, basically. And of course, all of our spellcasting stats come from the IC forum post now, so, or the others, you know, the appropriate forum post. I think last time we went out to a desert walk-up and got smashed. So let's go get a updated couple of hirelings, and let's go start some probably R2 desert walk-ups. We'll start from there. Spell-wise, just to kind of give you an idea, I was really heavily focusing on the pet. That might have to change. I just can't seem to get that dog to do anything. The advantage is that it does still help hirelings, so maybe it's less bad. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's try the dwarf cleric. Yeah, I don't think we necessarily need mass cure light wounds. Maybe we do. That's fine. We'll try this dwarf. Oh, he's probably totally acceptable. So do we want to get rid of... Is there a different second little spell that we'd rather have? Not really. Level 5, we could what? We could death ward. We have our own death ward at level 5. If we didn't have the animal growth, yeah, it's probably reasonable. Let's actually swap the spells real quick. No, let's... Okay. We're gonna see if with the dog will... We're gonna give the dog another chance. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, now we've made up our mind on how we're going to proceed. Let's go get the dog killed a whole bunch. I really do feel that the Iron Defender is stronger than the Druid Dog by a mile for leveling, mostly because of the armor availabilities. So the Iron Defender being able to wear a docent as opposed to the dog wearing the basically Druid-esque armor means that you can put a huge number of significantly more valuable armors on your dog. If we look at our dog, I would think that we'd have a great this Kindred Spirit looks really good, right? Fortification, sheltering, hit points, don't count me out, mythic. We're probably going to slot something armor wise in this blue augment slot. I just haven't decided what, if we want more fort, probably, or something else. But what ends up happening is the dog falls to negative hit points, and then the monsters keep attacking it. I don't know why. In particular, that is the case for the dogs. Collar-wise, I still just hope. I don't have anything particularly great for the dogs to switch into collar-wise. I'm just not sure. But the real problem is because dogs cannot get enough self-healing, self-sustain out of Reapers. They just can't keep alive. Should we 2 skull? Should we 1 skull? Let's just 1 skull. This quest can be really tough, actually. Surprisingly tough. And because I have the super Ravenloft expansion, we had the level 10 guy. It's actually pretty awesome. Alright, I'm gonna get myself a jump. A magic weapon. We're gonna throw everybody some extra hit points. We're gonna give everybody one of those. We're gonna give the dog an extra +1. I'm gonna drink my Death Ward potion, throw up a freedom movement. Alright, and I think we're ready to go. We're gonna have dogs right around this corner. We're in cold mode. Boop. Alright. Took 12 minutes. It's not the worst time from 11 o'clock to start a quest, especially going over everything. Looks like we still have a few bits and pieces of our gear lined up for running the quests, running the event. Sorry. I'm gonna go crazy. That's what you guys are here for. Last time I think we ended up basically in a situation where we had too many champions all at once, if I remember right. Including like a dog champion that was tripping us non-stop, and and the name champion from right around here. That was too much. Okay. You know, I almost figured out a place to put that ring, but I think there's too many ring slots right now. Too many rings to put on our finger, not enough fingers to put on rings. There we go. So how's everything going for everybody this morning? What would you like to talk about, discuss? We are, of course, as always, open to your needs. You know, I'm gonna do something else here that a lot of people don't like, and I'm gonna offer up some thoughts and prayers. To Kevin Smith. I hear that he's in the hospital for a cardiac event, and for a guy that I don't always like politically, I do really enjoy his work, his movies, his stand-ups. And I hope him a quick and speedy recovery. Fortunately, he was having problems, went to the hospital, and he is totally fine. So, well, mostly fine. As fine as a guy can be that needs to have major heart surgery. Yep, see? Always a champion dog. Always a champion tripper. But for those of you who maybe are a little new to DDO or afraid to move up the notch of difficulty, not gonna lie to you, I was pretty worried as well. I did some stuff, and my previous playstyle compared to this is much different. I was always a big self-sustain guy. I always worked on my own healing. I loved vampirism weapons of all sorts. I always felt like you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna live long enough to kill you, even if I have to do 1 point of damage at a time. If you can't hurt me that much, then, or if you can't kill me, but I can eventually get you down, then we're good. But I have to say, you can't do that in Reaper, and it does take a little bit of a learning curve to kind of figure out what you can get away with. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this optional. Who cares? Do all the optionals. Although that doesn't look like the optional that we were looking at. Also, we'll say on R1 here, things are kind of working the way that I wanted them to. Right? The only thing that's kind of hurting us right now is that we're running low on mana. But we're keeping the bad guys basically in the AoE slash a little bit of crowd control. Our guys are chipping in for enough damage that they're worth it. There's a soul, that's what we're looking for. Alright, well, this guy sees us. Excellent, it's summertime finally. Yeah, this guy's on the ball when it comes to the heals. Unfortunately, different. Right, so no views in here. I certainly didn't feel like I got the message for that. That's fine. Alright, I think that's the... I think that's the only 8, or the only 10 out here. All the rest of these are 11s, right? Yeah. Excuse me. So we have hips, invitation to dinner. Like, we have a bunch of stuff. We should probably just go try... Where's my barrel? Here we go. We'll take a drink of this flask. We'll go try some more Ravenloft now. I don't know the quest very well at all. This is the heroic, okay, or the other doodad. There we go. Want me to come over here and do a questicle? Okay, so this is the one where the children died, right? Still feel like I just don't know the quests well enough to do them on Reaper. I don't know where the dog went. Why did... Yeah, there's been so many problems with the dog, too. How about we actually target the dog? There you go. All right. Search out the ground floor before we... Okay. Our spot went off, so let's... Spot go off for... Oh, must be for this room. Oh, we must have already searched it out like 5 times. Again, I don't know the quest very well, so I feel like we run through the house until we teleport outside, right? Isn't that the general idea? I don't know. I don't remember. I've done it. This is my 2nd time doing this quest. I feel like the armor is going to come to life here any second. Look at that. So handsome. That's not the button I wanted. Apparently it's the button we're gonna get, though. That's how that works sometimes. Back up the stairs. Ooh, fragment. It's not leave a fragment behind. Got 3 more notes. We'll come back to this room. I'm pretty sure that's where the... It's like a lever to the something, right? Oh, is that it? Until we, maybe we did explore everything up here, actually. So again, I'm always that guy who runs around before I legit know what's going on. So if I accidentally stumble into the infight, that is not my intention. Trusting my adventurers. Oh, there's a lever, so must be a run around, find the key thing. And right now we're just basically going and clearing right. Find another lever. Well, I think we can deal with the lock. Keep the group a little bit closer together inside the CCs and the AoEs. Like, we put the bones inside the caskets or something, right? No? More traps? Interesting. Okay, so this must be the special. Just down this way. dog should just auto kill those crawling hands. Just from a flavor perspective. I'm gonna go ahead and shrine 2, I think. I'm watching some people putting together a thread for the new spoilers today, and a couple of them are actually pretty interesting so far. Not millions of them by for sure, like a long shot, but a couple. I could get that lever pulled, right? Yeah. So we should be able to go back to that one room that's locked now. Oh, never mind, it's here. Let's throw a thing on you. You guys are in attack mode, right? Nope. Where haven't we gone? Back this direction, and then... yeah, that's the only place. Whoa. Hello, race. Oh, well, we must be getting close then. All the monsters are down here in the basement. We had, what, the nanny upstairs? Whoa, we may have accidentally found all the notes. Alright, so basically the upstairs is just a quick quest mechanic to get you down here where the actual quest is. Bunch of skeletons. Let's call everybody up here. I'm not detecting anything interesting down here except for pulling that lever. Bunch of cultists. Defeat somebody the Decayer. Alright. Oh, shambling mound. Did I know the shambling mound was the scary monster? I think I did. What? Me a little baby Groots. Look at him. Vashani Talisman. I think I know. I think I remember that. You turned a bunch of those for one of the weapons? Pardon me. I'm just running up here to see if any of these doors open or do anything cool. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm not gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing. For some reason, I thought that said a red slot for a second. I was about to lose my S. Hello, Quest Advancer. Go to the shadow of the castle. Okay. That's a ways. Is there a teleporter? Teleporter inside the tavern? Ah. Did I guess correctly? No. Alright, so we'll go to... Okay, we'll go to Old Bone Grinder. What? Oh, excuse me. Oh, things got real buggy there for a second. chronos, and then we'll jump back into the action here. Monday motivation is running again, so let's pop over this. The hardest times often lead to your greatest moments in life. Keep going. Tough situations build strong people in the end. There you go. One that wasn't political. Look at us. Alright, this is the... I half remember this. Not really, but a little bit. You get a fire. You get a fire. Doggy, you get a fire. All right. Okay. Search for more signs of the missing siblings. It's like out in the wilderness over here, right? It's time to... Alright, there's danger over there. What did I cast? Oh, apparently I summoned my Earth Elemental. It's fine. Oh, you ice soul. I see you shooting those lightning things at us. It literally spawned right there. Alright, it's cold time. Let's see if we can't get an ice storm action here. Hey, a werewolfy. Nice. All right. try to kill the champions first generally, although you like getting rid of these will-o'-the-wisps. That's not always the best strategy, especially for something like the stone guard in particular that just doesn't ever want to die. I need a more comfortable chair. Oh, we found the leader of the pack. That's good. What's up? So what else are we? We're probably looking for like 2 more bundles of things to click on, huh? Maybe we can go back to something. There's probably something. From over there, that looks so, I don't know, it didn't look like a pack of sleeping wolves to me. Alright. Let's firewall it up. Which clearly doesn't matter, because clearly, whatever reason, I couldn't cast firewall. Apparently, this is an anti-magic cubbyhole. Looks like our Earth Elemental is left. So probably summon another one of those in a second. Oh, there's a... This is probably the other proof. Alright, 3 hags at the windmill. A DDO would be pretty sweet here. Earth Elemental down. Dog severely wounded. Animated severely wounded. Dog is healing now. to be fair. Pies are tasty. What a nice hole. Hey, get off my dog. Ooh, a light bearer, huh? You guys wait there a minute. I think Twitches burn. Hi. Infernal pack blurry thing. Alright, tell myself to heal. I mean, the acid damage is not overcoming any of my problem. There is a something right next to me. There we go. This one. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. Just keep shooting it. We're basically out of spells, so we should probably just go ahead and also switch into Rune Arm for the little extra damage. Did it switch? Alright, let's jump up here. We'll switch weapons. Throw ourselves a couple of heals. I don't know how they hope to defeat us. We have the high ground. I mean, did they not watch Star Wars? Alright. You get a fire and apparently an acid? Or electric, I mean? Lose the... Nope, dog, please. There you go. Oh, was that it? Oh, I had to go back to the... Also, that windmill doesn't look like it's very on fire. Oh, I had to go back to this hill. Huh. Must be full of it. Why would they put a... Why would they put a shrine there? But the quest, once you got in there, is basically over. Yeah, I don't get it. No, that's fine. I feel like I should grab this boot, the yellow slot. So recalling now doesn't take you back to the bar. That's kind of gross. I guess we just streamed for... That is disgusting. Alright, I guess while we're here, we'll grab another one of these. Oh, so all we need is enough people to watch now. And we can get an average of 75 viewers. That seems basically impossible right now. This guy seems free. Yeah. I think our resistances have run out. I guess we got a new thing that we've streamed for 500 hours. Seems like a long time, doesn't it? But way less than... Let me get some quick back to napkin math here. So if it says we just reached 500 things, And we stream, let's call it 30 hours a week. 16 weeks. That doesn't seem right. Show me what you got. I'm tired too. We'll probably clear those boots and throw them in the guild chest at some point. Same thing with this necklace. I think I'm going to switch lights real fast as well. My head is beginning to bother me as I take off my blankie. Because pants are for losers. Oh, that's better. No wonder you're sleepy, Samus. You have a blankie. I know. I know. But it's so warm and cuddly inside my blankie. Yeah, there we go. I caught this article, or not part of this article anyway. Kevin Smith did a show, and ended up having a heart attack after one of his shows. It sucked. Try to remember to go back to that later, I guess. We can just drink our way over there. Cool. Alright, this is just damn creepy. Look at this thing. It looks like a deer, kinda, like at first, until you zoom in on it a little bit more. That's not a deer. Like, what the heck is that? It's got bent back legs. Its butt runs up in the air. And it's fast. Damn you, Facebook. That's creepy as all heck. Alright. Quest number... Quest number, another one. What the... Seriously? I hate how the quests are... I mean, it's probably just because I don't know. Oh, the timer on this thing's like a million years, right? No, it's not. Okay. Well, at least that was good of them. Now we have the invitation to dinner. Silly Samius. Ugh. Oh, yeah, this is the one that's supposed to, like... A dictator. I feel like I should quickly take notes. An innocent... Throw it over here. See here. All right, so the throne room. Friend who is a stranger and holds a key. I see the innocent. I see sheets of silk and curtains of red. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know. Oh, yes. That's right. The ghost shrouds. The ghost Sala. Whoa, one of them is a champion. No wonder that's hurting so bad. And they're immune to fire. That's not good. Are you immune to are you immune to cold things? Kind of taking electric. Alright, so they take reduced damage from electric. Not see. Oh, they are taking cold. Stupid light bearer. There you go, cut it out. So dark. Alright, let's summon our dog. And our other dog. See, it is summertime. Let's firewall. Apparently, way over here. And wintertime. Alright. Trying to keep an eye on what season we're in. You know, we're oh, ghoul touched me in a bad place. I guess there's always just more things to kill, huh? Oh, good. I'm glad I went down this hallway for no reason. There we go. Here's a staircase. This feels level 2-y. Ratatouille. Let's say that's the Strahd. Alright, so now we're looking for, yeah, something here in the audience hall. Who are you attacking? The dog? Okay. Now we need to go to the 3rd floor to find an ally. I'm assuming there must be a staircase. No, somebody... Where are you coming up on? Is you behind this door? So we go in this door. Oh, I see accountant. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so this is that long quest that I kinda, partially, almost, sort of remember part of. We'll run up here to the 3rd floor. Then we'll go down to the bottom. I think our friend is the chick in the chapel, right? Yeah. Seriously? Thanks, Strotty Pants. Strotty Poo. Alright, we gotta go to the bedroom and the study. There's the... Seer. See anything that looks like something other than attacking Strahd. Alright, let's see if we can find the bedroom. Should be an innocent. Ah, found you. Okay. The keystone's on the altar, 2nd floor. So now we need the death card in the study. I thought there was a shrine back here. No, not a shrine. Okay. Well, Might be time to deal with Strahd again. Zoom all the way out. Let's make sure we have a freedom and a death ward. Let's do it. Shape again. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, that guy will fall pretty quick. I think we should step up this firewall. Wasn't necessary. We're on a little bit of a caster mode here. Is that the end of the quest? There's a secret door over here. I want to find this keystone. Doesn't that take me to like the fancy treasure room? Alright, keystone on the second floor. Oh shit. Oh shit. Stay away from the middle of the room. Stay away from the middle of the room. Stay in the corner. I don't remember exactly where the... I remember this though. No, we're staying in the corner. I don't give a shit. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. Yeah, last time he pushed me into the middle of the room through a big hole in the... Ah, right there. I remember. Fool me once with that, Strahd. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Pretty likely, actually. You went down. Nice. This takes me what, to the heart? Man, this is a way up. Yeah, okay. Can we actually get in there? I feel like we can. Alright, so there's nothing to be learned here. Pull out our key. Gently feather fall down. Nobody likes you, Undead Arcanist. Alright. See, look at us with the high ground. Cannot hope to defeat us. Oh, no. I didn't want to go all the way down here, but... We'll go get that guy. Apparently we're not allowed to go in there. I've been in here before. Alright. So to the second floor. Oh, no, we... maybe we should just finish. Give up trying to get this super special treasure. Hey, there's a door we can actually click on. Where are we? Alright, we're on the first floor. Let's find the chapel. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get a keystone. Gonna get the treasure before we're gone. Alright. Yeah, I don't... A secret door, at least. Just take me to a chapel? Doesn't look like a chapel. How about over here? Chapel? No. No, Neil House is streaming. I would jump over there and watch him, but we're streaming, so we can't watch. I mean, we can. We watch streams while other people are streaming, or while we're streaming all the time. But we're not going to do that today because I need to be able to listen to Neil House when he streams. No. So there's either another way into the other side of the castle. I really don't understand the clue I've been given. I mean, wouldn't surprise me because I have no... Okay. Yeah, and we can keep ourselves from falling further down the thing, but we already kind of like dealt with that, so maybe this is the chapel? Sweet. He's a black bone? We can deal with that. Gustav Heringost. I don't remember his name is Gustav. Is Gustav like the Bob of Ravenloft? Yeah, everyone seems to be named freaking Bob. Yeah. And now we go to the stairs. Let's see. Touch you up. Touch you up. Did I not shrine? What the shite? Alright. Whatever, chase me, bro. Gotta get to the stairs. Must find the sweet treasure. Here, right? Yeah. This will do it. No, this will not do it. Back around. Wonder Woman 2 will have Cheetah as the villain. Alright, where's the stairs then? Dude, get off me. Alright, here we go. See if they're going to let me actually use the staircase. Hey, Ritz. I watched you play Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit last night. Not gonna pretend like I understand Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. But I had it on. The numbers are too big. No, I have I have the stone. I have the power. I have the power. Give me the treasure. I have to go to the cellar to escape. Well, I know a lot of the kids play Yu-Gi-Oh! At the arena, so I hear about things all the time. I understand. I'm gonna attack you directly. Okay. I have to go through the cellars. I think the cellar's in the basement. Yeah, it must be. People apparently are dying in traps. Apparently NPCs be loving traps. I guess while we're down here, we can... I thought I could get... Let's see. You're welcome, little guy. Let's see, there's the wine cellar. The wine cellar is where we can get a drink for the guy, right? Excellent. I'll come click on this rubble. Okay, the servant quarters is where the other quest starts. I kind of remember that. Okay. The Hall of Bones, the last time I was here, I think I fought more of those shadow dudes. We're out of ammo. Of course we are. This certainly, as an adventurer at my level, I would just run out of crossbow bolts and never think about the fact that we're out of crossbow bolts. What's this? Guards' quarters. Maybe this isn't what we're looking for? Alright, there's the brazier room, so that's the end. So now we know where the end is. We want to not go to the end, though. Sweet, thanks. Fire time. Get you a heal. Because these guys are immune to fire, but that guy's not, right? Ooh, negative level bad. Sammy, no like negative levels. Get out of here, Captain Bad Touch. Get out of here, Captain Bad Touch. Let's continue to apply Reckoning to this Shadow Fate. Boop. Alright, and there's the brazier. Alright, we don't want to go that way, though. Not yet. But at least now we know where we're going. We're going to go back up. And we're going to give that guy some wine and get his treasure chest. Which is like up like 1,000 bloody stairs. I have to say they could have made this a lot more difficult. I'm really glad that they didn't. Also have your wine, buddy. Okay. So he doesn't really give me anything else. Darn it. Alright, so... one... Guess we can try to leave now. Like, I don't know of anything else that we can do here. Like, those are all the chests that I know about. We tried to go through the treasure room, but we can't yet. Obviously, wrong quest. So, I think all we can do is leave, right? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's equally nice. Alright. Don't know if we can... I mean, obviously we can deal with it, but, I mean... I don't think we have, like, a efficient way to deal with big ol' iron golems. We have to just switch to melee mode. Gross. Like, you guys can just keep spamming it if you want. I'll just keep knocking it down. Here we go. Quest is done. We're allowed to take a porthole out here? That's cool. Wow. That's cool. Can I feather fall down into the thing? How far can we feather fall? Like, are we really out here and I can feather fall all the way down there? That's pretty sweet. That is cool. Some of the weapons out here kind of gross looking. Like, what wizard builds this? Unholy 3 impact weakening scepter? I mean, I guess it kind of goes together. Like, it's closer than some of the other stuff, but... These goggles are actually kind of cool. Let's check the... Alright, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock? Oh, we're done. We did the first chain. Now it goes up a level, doesn't it? Now let's just teleport here for a second. Like we're basically XP capped, right? Alright, so the Amber Temple. Do you want me to go? Oh, you're just gonna take me back to the other thing, aren't you? Alright. I'm not sure where it wants me to go right now. Wait. Is my dog somewhere? Yeah, I don't see my dog. Alright. Where is that? Zeman Kukov. And Argon something or other. Guess we'll just teleport around till we find it. That's the chick that's like right nearby. That's what I thought, but maybe I just didn't teleport to the right place. Oh, okay. Try to go to the wrong place. Oh, it's the one with the skull. Alright, so let's just look and see what level this is. I feel, again, like this is... Yeah. Okay, so we can level before we come and do this one. I don't know if there's anything else that we're that worried about. Oh. Excuse me. Emma Stone has reportedly passed on the role as Cheetah as Wonder Woman 2. Oh my god. How great would that have been? I love Emma Stone. I could watch Emma Stone in pretty much anything. She's not everybody's cup of tea, but she's a tall drink of water in my book. But I also think Dr. Girlfriend's hot, so... Oh, you're gonna play a freaking ad first before Dr. Girlfriend's video goes off, you monster. And it's a super long one that we can't even stop.
Take some antihistamine.
I don't have a little tickle in my chest. I look like John Merrick. I need like a cortisone injection or something.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Oh, you're not? Well, then why the f*** have I been calling you doctor, girlfriend, huh?
Not that kind of a doctor. Hold on. I'm gonna get that. Monarch residence.
Yeah, hi. This is Sergeant Hatred. Used to live next door, but now I'm kind of your arch enemy.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, it seems you illegally took the Venture Boys, so, you're gonna have to hand them over, or I'll come over to your house and blow it up. And, I guess I'll probably have to kill the both of you, too.
Hold on.
Yo, hey? So you like briefs? I find them a tad too tight on my little battalion.
Sweetie, I have to take this call.
Who is it? Oh, is it Modern Enemy Monthly?
Yeah. And they want to do a blurb on me.
This always happens. Next thing you know, it's you naked on the cover. I knew it. All right, fine. But when you talk about me, constantly use the words genius and visionary.
So Giant Boy Detective just puts Elizabeth on his huge head and walks right across that lake. You see? The little waif leads them to the island. Oh, she's back on the horn. I'll tell you the rest later.
Listen, I can assure you that the Monarch and I did not take it.
I can assure you, little Miss So-and-so, that somebody there did. And if you don't help us get him back, I can assure you that the guild will have your collective heads.
Okay, I'll take care of this.
Wrong! We'll take care of this. Doc and I are gonna be at your door in 1 hour.
Not the door. I'll meet you at the old observatory.
You go, Dr. Girlfriend. I haven't seen this last season. I should probably watch it, but I know I love Dr. Girlfriend. She's great. She's kind of like that. All right, so we have a lot of options now. Let's turn the music back on. We could take another druid level and just keep running up the druid level chain, which would not be the worst thing. Or we can do that thing that I always do and manage to talk myself into sooner or later. Take a sweet wizard level. So let's look at what a sweet wizard level would look like. We don't have to do it. We don't have to pull the trigger, but we're gonna look at it. Uh-oh. Alright. Then we get our feet, which lets us take the much desired quicken. Then we get to take some extra spells, so I guess we take Featherfall and Protection from Evil and Shield and Merfolk's and Detect Secret Doors and Repair, Sonic Blast, and Tumble. So that's what that would look like. Mostly it's you'd get this quicken, which is actually something we really want right now for all these ice storms and firewalls and stuff like that. We've actually been having some issues with in-combat spells not working. So, if we instead take a sweet druid level, which even though I really do want the quicken, getting the option to have like our 13 or our bigger spells is really good. Tenacious Pack is really strong. Word of Balance is really strong. Creeping Cold is really strong. Fire Tease is okay. So I'm not sure. So I would really like to have the feet. And of course, you know, the first few points of various enhancements would be really strong right now as well. I'm really trying to decide. I feel like it's time to take that wizard level. Although Trimmer would be okay right now. We wouldn't use it very often because you have to be in bear form, but occasionally it'd be really strong as well. Alright, I think I talked myself into powering through just a little bit longer. So we need to spend 3 more points to get up here. These two are pretty easy. This a 1, that's a 1. Now we finally have our first rank of that. Alright. Word of Balance. Not that we ever hit this button. But we could. We could. Maybe. Level 13, we do pick up a few fun and exciting things. To be perfectly honest. Ooh, gross. Still feather flying around. Count me in. Count me in. Oh, hey, we took another level too. Let's go ahead and power up our dog one more. Side says, slice my finger open today, so my replies may be slow. Please bear with me as typing is both awkward and a bit painful. I feel like there should be a bear pun in here. So let's reply. And let's see if we can't find a bear GIF in here. I feel like we definitely had to punish him with that. You can't tweet stuff like that without people like me coming in there and making the comments. Alright, Are we all ready for evasion? We just need to get to level 13, so we got to get to level 15 if we don't take anything else. That's fine. I heard he had an incident and decided to go to the hospital, and he says that the doctor tells him if he was not at the hospital, he could have died. I think that's a slightly different narrative than Kevin Smith almost died. Practically, it's similar, but he had the wisdom to go to the finally go to the doctor. I would be curious to see how he changes things. Because as far as I knew, he was already he was still eating better. He was exercising. It sounded like he was on the right track, and for him to have a slip up like this is not necessarily great news for anybody. Now that we're at the right level, we always want to grab our Staff of Arcane Power, because occasionally we're going to need it, although this life we probably don't. Mostly I'm looking for my gloves of slowly regenerate mana. Where the heck are they? I'm always on, baby. Did you get my tweet, City? You better have gotten my tweet. All right, what? The name of the thing I'm looking for. Ooh, I do typically really like that, but I still don't think it's better than this. I think this is the best ring we could possibly be wearing. So what is this bloody thing called? No, that's right. I remember the stream. Wow. You monster. Vile Blasphemy. That's the thing. That's the name of the thing at the place that I'm looking for. Where do we want to put Vile Blasphemy? I guess we'll put it up here. Anything else that we actually care about? Oh! We can put on our new hat. We have 2 new hats. We can put on the healing hat, which would save us some mana. 5% mana would be pretty huge. And then we have the Bluff, Intimidate, Good Luck, Seeker hat. I feel like this hat would be kind of cool. I've never wore this before, so... and that would give us a spell power thing all the time. Yeah, screw it. Let's try it. Do we need to put a heavy fort in it? Probably, right? If we switch hats, we lose all of our fortification. We lost no fortification. What the? Where do we already have more fort hidden in? And I'm not complaining, I'm just... let's open and close that again. Where did this fort coming from? Oh, we should probably also switch to... I think 13 is the... At 13, things tend to have magic weapons now, so this invulnerability doesn't really do much for us anymore. Where the dodge off of the other outfit is really strong. Oh, never mind. I know where it's coming from. It's coming from my mysterious cloak. Duh. Yeah, I have a level 8 version of the mysterious cloak that I've slotted in the heavy fort, which is why it's level 8. What the heck is that outfit called? The Gargamel outfit. People like Samus, you don't even know the words to things. That is true. Icy raiment. Is it? Oh, it's 14 too. Well, bollocks. Never mind. Anything else that we care about? I don't think so. We'd be wearing this had we been meleeing, but we're not because we didn't want to. There's English and there's Samus English. I mean, you're not that far. What else are we missing? It's not a cloak upgrade, right? No, not yet. There's another one though, isn't there? When's the other cloak upgrade? Does anyone remember? I just feel like there's more upgrades than putting in this hat. Samlish? Sanglish? What happened to Bonnie? She used to be entertaining DDO streamer. Did she quit the game? She streams like every other Friday, pretty late, as part of the Damsels of DDO. She went back to school to do some sleep study stuff and things like that. So a lot of her, unfortunately, a lot of the education and stuff like that, practicals, things like that, involve overnights. So she's not generally around during the day very much. And now that I've shifted to more of an evening-esque stream pattern, maybe we can figure out a way to get back together and do some stuff. I need to actually talk to her about it. But basically now we just text message each other picture of our kids doing weird shit. But no, she hasn't quit. Din, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for hanging out. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure a lot of you do, but in case you don't know, we also simulcast to my YouTube channel, Samus Grove over on YouTube. And if you're not already following / subscribing over there, it'd be really awesome if you could do that. We're trying really hard to become partners in all the places. What am I freaking... I'm missing something. There it is. No, that's not it. Hey, sweet. Thank you. Again, excellent. Din V has subscribed to your channel. Appreciate that, man. And then I've got to, like, do some sort of crazy thing where I can get my average viewership up to 75 for, like, a month or something, and then I can become a Twitch partner. Oh, I feel like I'm so close to something, but I cannot remember what it is. Let's move this over here so we can find that when the time comes. I don't know what I'm looking for. I feel like I'm gonna regret something. Did I make a level 5 no worries heavy armor? That thing has a huge base AC. I have not yet. I think I have a level 10. But you think at level 5 would be good? I mean, if you think it's worth it, I'll go grind one out. What are you? You're 15 as well. I don't have anything between 10 and 15 apparently. That's fine. I'm gonna move this necklace into here. I don't know how, but I'm going to make more room in my TR cache. I don't know if that means certain things are gonna have to go away. Oh no! Someone, one of the viewers said hello, and I always wanted to let them know that they look pretty today. I think some of these miscellaneous weapons are going to have to go in the TR, or storage characters is what's going to have to happen. God, what am I forgetting? Whatever. I'll just let it go. Let it go. Ran the anniversary event so far. The first 3 times the experience was great. After that it was like 26k. Yeah, I don't know. I took the time to run it a whole bunch last night while we were playing Mutants and Masterminds, which is like superhero D&D. So, I mean, ooh, we can take the shitty snare again. Sweet. Get gone. So we have to choose and choose wisely. I think I want to take Tenacious Pack. It's a really good one. Gives the 30% fortification and positive healing amp. And then, do I want to take Greater Creeping Cold? Probably. Hey, Dallas. That's who, Mora. I want to make sure that you know that you look pretty. You all look pretty. Alright, so at level... Yeah, 4-minute runs would be pretty sweet. I said, I actually found out that I was just doing them like 3 or 4 levels above me. And at 7 things a run, it was easy enough that I could not really pay attention to what I was doing. Could kind of like semi-auto run through it and still play D&D. I'm not talking about your tune. I'm talking about you. You look pretty. So I was able to pick up... Basically, I rounded up all the level 10s, and I was able to pick up 2 of the level 15s so far. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get any of the other ones. I might get the lightning one. I'm trying to think how many characters I use that actually cast lightning spells. And if I do like an electric Sork, it might be really strong. But I can't think of another example I'd use the rest of them. I still feel like I'm missing something. The dog gets no love. It's just gonna die. My magic peoples, there's a lot of sweet, you know what? Let's jump straight back to Ravenloft, I guess. A lot of sweet spoilers coming out today. The one I'm actually probably the most excited about so far is Pillage being printed as a common. Sometimes, like, we are occasionally using them, but we're not using them very often. I don't want to turn the spells off too often. If I knew these quests better, we'd do Reaper, but I don't want to do Reaper on quests that I literally have no idea how they work. Whoa, where'd everyone come from? I mean, I appreciate it. Is it just that time? Is it the magical time each day that people actually decide they want to watch some streams? Is that sweet? Let's summon our monster. And then everybody important gets a fire resist. I get a jump and a shield spell and this, and I get to drink my thing. And the dog gets one of these. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab spell components for Tenacious Pact, did I? That's okay, because I didn't put it on my bar. Ha ha ha! Speak to the dude. Where's the dude? Dude! Usually if there's a speak to the dude quest, it's at the beginning. So the challenge with the rune arm, right, and the druid stuff is that it turns off your ability to cast druid spells, which is awesome. You haven't played Magic since the artifacts. I mean the artifact-based set, like Mirrodin? Documents read. Man, that wizard level would have been pretty sweet right now. Hello? Yeah, Mirrodin. Yeah, Mirrodin's one of my favorite sets. In fact, please disregard the dirty laundry. Or that's not dirty laundry; it's clean laundry. But there's a mirrored dark steel shield on my wall right there. I get a text message. Changed number. Blah, 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 blah. Wonderful me. Which I assume is my sister Rosa. Because that's... I believe she's the one who does that. Alright. Where's... What's going on? I'll send her a thumbs up, which will come across as not at all with the right thing. Boop. Alright, the dog is healing. I will say, with the non-epic versions of the quest, just the heroic versions, that armor from Ravenloft for the dogs is a big help. Big, 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 big help. Reply with 2 dis. She like has her phone set up to put a signature in it. Wonderful me. So I mean, it was kind of obvious. Who dis? Why do I feel like there's a secret door over here? Sure, there's not by looking at the. Oh, I wonder if I have a trinket upgrade at level 13. Yeah. Making sure my sisters don't think that I've lost my marbles enough that they need to come take things away from me is kind of important. Again, same thing. I feel like there's a secret door over here, but it doesn't look like there's anything. It must be downstairs. What door? Oh, is there a door on this side? Okay. Yeah, we gotta pull 3 more things. I need 16 mules. I have all the mules. I just need to do a better job of managing my mules. So last year, one of the things that they gave that was really cool was it was easy that you could take a character and like get basically enough XP to take you to level 7. Give or take, or maybe it was, I don't know. It was some amount of XP. So I was able to run around and take most of my mule characters and make them like level 4 or 5 or something. Oh, I remember this quest now. Not all of it, but I remember the story at least of the quest. Alright. We'll turn that on once we... Yeah, a bunch of mine couldn't. A bunch of mine are older than that. Or maybe it was enough. I don't know. There's some amount of XP that made it where a lot more of my characters could actually equip their things. The dog ran up here. Aha! Lever! Of course. Oh, horses, of course, of course, of course. Power drain! Yeah, I had one of those actually still. It turns out it doesn't work anymore. I mean, I liked what they did last year quite a bit, actually. Not just because it finally gave me my bloody belt of brute strength that I've been trying to get for years. But it certainly helped. And now, really, that belt's not the best, but I still use it because I didn't have it for so long. Alright, so we need power to come from upstairs. God, I feel like it's right on the verge of knowing, like remembering the quest. What time? Almost 2. I think, I think the wife and I have to go to a thing tonight. Another thing people exploited. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know, I think I finally decided that something that I had figured out, other people had figured out as well, and they were exploiting things. I didn't think particularly it was very exploity, but yeah, I already had that bow personally, so that bow was not really a perk for yours truly, but did I... Okay. Apparently somewhere I got turned around. Hey, wait a minute. We found the guy. Where'd the guy go? I don't know. He's somewhere close enough I could target him with the... There he is. Oh, the cards. Yeah, I mean, again, if people want to cheat, they're going to figure out a way to cheat. You just got to do the best you can to catch the ones that are cheating and then get rid of them. Temporarily, permanently, whatever. It's just like magic, right? Like, that's the thing. What? If someone wants to take the time to make another character, go through that process, and then move cards over, to me that was never exploity. Alright, enjoy your nap. I would love to take a nap too. I'm really tired. I don't have any idea why. If I'm being honest. Like, I got 6 hours of sleep. Which is well above normal. I did have a weird dream, though maybe that's part of my problem. When I tried to wake up at 9 o'clock, I was in the middle of a weird dream. I was farming. Ooh, I found the tarnished key. We had grown and gathered all these things. Various, I don't know. Fruits, vegetables, flowers, all sorts of things. I'm gonna go get this freaking treasure chest. And I don't know why, but I was trying to grind them up to make a powder or something. And someone was like, "Silly mortal. You can't use a stone to grind up those things." And I'm like, what? You have to use a cucumber. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And that, it was so off kilter that it woke me up. And I was trying to figure out what on earth my brain was trying to tell me. That it woke me up. Alright, we have to go upstairs to turn the power on. Silly mortal. You need a cucumber to grind those bones. Like, what are you talking about? Did that seriously not find whatever's in there? It's like literally your job. Detect secret doors. What? Why would you... I brought you a thing! I mean, clearly my brain was trying to tell me something. Apparently I really need to use the cucumber to grind the bones. But like all the things that I had were like gathered up around a circle, and this cucumber was in the middle. I'm just like, what the shit? My brain was probably saying, get on the drugs. Find the drugs! Don't we have to, like, maneuver our way up here or some shit? Maybe not. I don't know. It was completely random. It felt so weird. Hey, spider. Welcome to the pain train. You know, if I increased my mana a little bit more, I would probably be able to just be full-time caster. I mean, close anyhow. Alright, where's the light switch? Apparently not that direction. Right, because that way's blocked. Here we go. Must be this way. Must be this way. Hello! It was the age of fear. It was a time of magic. Gargoyles. So for the record, I watched the live-action Full Metal Alchemist over the weekend with the wife, who has never seen Full Metal Alchemist and is usually not interested in such things. Aw, I didn't even realize that my dog was taking damage. It didn't even, like, mentally occur to me to even look. But she sat and watched it and enjoyed it. And it's close enough to the story. I guess not. It's not exact, but alright, what the... Isn't there like a bloody switch to turn on the damn thing? There it is. I knew there's like a skip around, do a thing. Am I using a Deneath chain? I saw the life shield proc, and that's on the House D chain. I'm not. I have it crafted on my armor, life shield of invulnerability. It's something that I like having life shield. But this armor is probably is really on the verge of getting outclassed. You 100% shrine. Let's rebuff a couple of these guys here. Are you actually gonna shrine? Or do you just want to, like, make me think you're gonna shrine? So anyway, I usually craft something like this, or I have something like this around. I also really like putting life shield on my rune arm. Like if I get the chance, that is a preferred place in my mind to put it. I swear, isn't there a bloody thing to do what I'm looking for? Skip around. Doesn't look like it. So we'll go this way. Barrel, more barrels, lots of barrels, all the barrels. Are you interested in anything from the anniversary dungeon? I got the band hammer, might go for the D20. So yes, I really like the all the various casting sticks. I really like them, particularly level 10 and level 15 versions of the casting stick. And I'm also kind of tempted to get a the motherboard shield, probably at level 10 as well. What am I missing? Did that already click the button? Is that all I needed, was to like talk to that guy? Didn't think so. I feel like there's a switch I gotta pull to turn on the, with like a thing that goes down. Am I high? I don't think so. I feel like it was over here too. Oop, cold. Cold on my leg. I am high. Just go to the grave and put the stone in. Okay. Thank you, Beef Load. So I've had the level 10 one for a while. I've never used it, but I've looked at it a couple of times. Load Beef says that the level 5 version is actually really strong as well. So I'll probably throw together a copy of that. It really just comes to, is it worth the grind for you personally? Again, me, I enjoy some of the things. Still think oh, it's over here. This is the thing that I'm thinking of. But that's the end fight. Low Beef told me last time. Okay. So it's the other way around. It's completely backwards. You put the skull in, the skull turns on the light goes up top. Not, you need to... Okay. I had this backwards. Bats, get out of the way. No one likes you. Alright, Din. Well, thanks very much for spending a little bit of time today. And I appreciate the follow as well. Or subscription or whatever it's called on YouTube. I can never remember. Those guys are burning to death. Hey! Mother trucker. Let's see. That's a trap. It looks like we want to make sure that turns this direction. But why no. Shut up, dogs. Alright. What do we get? We got a great club. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a minute while the dogs are going crazy. I'll be right back. Alright, sounds like the dogs have calmed down a little bit. Alright, back to the bar, and I'm gonna use the restroom. Back in just a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Quick topic. Sea turtles and whether or not they should be trained to be ninjas. Go. Muskie says obviously yes. Obviously ninja or the turtles need to be trained to be ninjas. I would disagree personally. I feel like they already have that shell thing going on for them. And that ability to swim. If anything, they need computer skills. Just pick one and hopefully that's the right one. Haha, nailed it. Okay, this is the one that I want to be extra careful of. Okay, so starting with you, get a fire. You, get a fire. Dog, get a fire. Get big. Get one of these. Get one of these. Get one of those. Me, get this. Drink this. Fire off one of those. Get a jump. Put a shield spell on. Okay. So we're going to go upstairs to the servant quarters first. Because that's what I did wrong last time. Last time I searched all over the damn dungeon. Or all over the quest. And I didn't go up here to the servant's quarters. And it screwed me. For a really long time. Because I didn't click this. Read all the entries. Okay. So now we did all the things. Now we can just go to the place. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, undeads. I had the high ground. Oh, I don't have the high ground anymore. Alright, I have the high ground again. Whew. That was a close thing. Could have died. Didn't have the high ground. Okay. Investigate the top of the south tower. So this is where we discover the beating heartbeat thing, right? Because we're not in the south tower. We're in the north tower. So we gotta find a place to go out and get the other way. We got the potion that turns us into a ghost, so we can go through the thing in the treasure room. So we might as well just go here now, because we kind of have an idea of how the quest looks like. Or we should, because we just literally were here like 2 seconds ago. And that's where we're going to go at some point. Again, I kind of half remember what's up. Also, there's like some witches somewhere. Witches get stitches. Oh no, they have the high ground. We cannot possibly hope to win. Look how high that high ground is. Fool gave up the high ground to come and attack me. Alright, top of the south tower. I'm gonna do a wide berth. More of the top. Oh yeah, this is where we want to... You still being followed? You guys got whatever is the problem down there? Shoot you in your face. Alright, I'm going to assume that that's done. Now I'm hungry. An awful lot of black cats. See, it's chili. Come on, let's do this. Dog, don't die! You're super dead, right? You're super dead. Alright, you? You're almost super dead. I need to read this note. Read the note. Read the note. Alright. So now we can go get the dungeons. I'm gonna rescue this mother trucker this time. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we get crazy. Let's actually look at the note. South wing. Alright. We're going to make damn sure we don't use the key on the wrong bloody side of the thing. South. 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 Probably now. South wing. The penitent man. That's pretty far. May have broken an ankle. To the dungeons. That is not south. This is the south. Guys, maybe it's not the best plan to... Can't see inside that room. Hi? It's fire time? Ow. Did we get the shield spell fired off? We did not. Alright. Oh, we got a docent. Memory of hiding in darkness. Fortification, parrying, physical sheltering. Profane, well-rounded. Empty green slot, +5. That's pretty cool. Alright. Power drain! Alright, so now we're gonna go loot Strahd's treasure. Because we're greedy bastards. And somehow there's 4 more hags left. Isn't that awkward? Animated. Here you go, buddy. We're gonna save one more. Fire off a little heal for you. Hello. Oh no! They have the high ground! We cannot hope to win! Alright, somehow we did it. Against all odds. Oh, never mind, I took the high ground. Haha! Of course we could... No way we could have lost. We had the high ground. But this is not the floor we want. Is it? Oh, this is the ground floor. Okay. That's weird, but okay. Like, why would it click when I tabbed? The first thing it came to was the level 4. Seems odd. Shit. I remember enough of this now. Piles of gold. This is the way. Still thought there was a shrine in here somewhere. spiders still in here? How greedy are we today? Pretty greedy. Things like this used to be the secret to getting a ton of gold in a really short period of time. Just fill your inventory up with stuff, and then if it couldn't give you... Oh, we're too far away from that to actually do anything, aren't we? We gotta keep the dog alive. Stronger than this firewall. Not too much further. This firewall is gonna have to be a good one. Well, maybe not. Maybe we don't have to worry about it. Oh, we didn't get our glow switch back. You know what, let's... I don't know if there's anything else that we have to fight up there. So let's shrine first. Actually, if we're going to shrine, we should probably do this too. Alright, dog. Get bigger. One of these. One of these. We'll summon a water elemental. Hot. Defeat the Treasury Guardians. See, I had the feeling. Should be able to just Scrooge McDuck these gold piles. This is not very adventure like. We get a wheelbarrow. We would freaking make sure that we had every scrap of treasure for days. Hi guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Fighting some Rubits. The Rubits. Oof. Get wrecked, son. What are you fighting over there? Oh. Whew. Wait. Maybe you know what you see? Ta-da! Ooh, we have a phase cloak. Intelligence 6, evocation 3, quality intelligence 1, wizardry. Wow. Wow, that's a great cloak. That is a great cloak. Holy shit. Whew. Man, my Storm Reaper's napkin might as well just get thrown in the trash now. I like your shirt. Ooh. Alright, unfortunately I don't think we have time for another long semi-unknown one. So we're going to go to the marketplace. Run, 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 run. We're going to get rid of this letter. So the Ravenloft guy sent us a letter through our Stormreach mailbox. That makes sense. It's the awesomeness that is Stormreach / Ravenloft. Not Ravenloft. Eberron. That if anyone addresses a letter to you, it gets delivered in Eberron. So anytime you don't get a piece of mail that you thought you should have, it's probably an Eberron waiting for you. Just to be clear. Oh, Ben Shapiro's giving a speech tonight in the University of Minnesota. This is not where I parked my car. Ah. Alright, that's fine. We're going to go to here first anyway. Anyway, we don't have time for a long quest. We gotta get a bunch of stuff done here in just a minute. So we're gonna have to end sharply at 3. So we're just gonna come get our spell components for live caterpillars. We'll get our live caterpillars. We'll take a look and see if there's anything else that we need. Everything else looks so-so. This level 1's up maybe a little low, but not too bad. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to find a place to put it over here. Once we get rid of the... There we go. Alright. Let's play the Can I Successfully Find My Way to the desert from the marketplace game. Bet you the answer is no. I feel like they moved the guide over here somewhere. Is it you? No, you're Restless Isles. Festival person. No. Alright, so we're going to go do the other walk-up, and that'll probably be the last thing we have time for today. How much time do you have? 2 minutes. We better stop and summon you, actually. We're gonna go do the other get the seal quest. We might take a wander, get leashed for 5 minutes. All right, let's take a different path. I feel like we should be able to somehow walk around over here. We go this way yet? Alright, sweet. We'll wander this way and see if the old bloodstone is waiting on us. Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. Alright, let's leave the bloodstone. Bloodstones for everybody. Bloodstones for everybody. What's up? Oh, is that what came? My new diffuser came? I was trying to figure out what was making all that racket.
Dogs. What else? Today.
Nice.
I'll get it together.
All I know is my head is throbbing. It is real bad. Now we're just gonna one skull again. Alright, so this is the new diffuser the wife just bought for my office. Looks like this. Looks like a decanter. The other one looks like a weird shaped ball.
I wanted to get this one, but wow, it's got a very big. That's your cup. Wow, that's a lot.
It is a wide bowl.
It's bigger than that one. Probably the same size. Anywho, once again, they're not saying kind of a warning.
Everybody gets a fire. That's important.
Some water in there, then I guess.
Hey, left my scarecrow. Like I realized I was still trying to hand out buffs and you wanted to attack, but leave my scarecrow low. Should be getting close to being done though, to be honest. It does make the noise. Can we not target the Reaper, please? Or can we maybe consider it? I don't understand what's going on. Things have gotten real weird. I swear I'm targeting things and then it looks like the target is switched.
Strange. So what's that?
Oh no, you don't. What's the matter, babe? Feel ya.
Did you go with thing tonight?
Do I have to go?
No.
Alright, good.
Watched the movie.
Alright, kids, that means that we'll probably have a little bit earlier stream start time. There's no offense, but the wife will be gone. Which means we'll probably get some extra DDO in, or some other extra game in. We might still start the DDO at 10:30. And we might do something earlier before then, I don't know, we'll see. Witty is home, so he may be like, let's do some HOTS. If you want, you can just put the water into the other one into there. Okay, well then, just have to be patient. You guys see that? The scarecrow killed that guy for us. Wasn't that nice of him? Alright. Whew. Fire it up. Things are not making sense. What is... Yeah, I'm definitely becoming confused. I apologize. Alright, I guess we'll go this way. I don't think the guy's this way, but we'll go this way. Because he could be this way. I don't know. Welcome, Ace Nelson, to the stream. Unfortunately, we are getting close to our wrap-up time here, but not a lot. We're just grinding out the last little bit. We did a bunch of Ravenloft earlier today, and yeah, unfortunately, but we'll be back. We'll be back. Probably about the time the wife goes to her meeting thing, we'll be back on. And of course, you can rewatch this video on YouTube as well. YouTube.com/SamusGrovo. They are all archived there. Where'd the... Okay, let's go this way. There's a Reaper. Should probably eat the hell out of that guy, right? Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty huge. We get that up just a little bit higher. But our normal stream schedule is approximately 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, which is like noon Eastern. Oh, big stretch. And then we go for about 4 hours, or until about 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. And because like that's when I have my chiropractor appointment, and on chiropractor days. And when I go to the gym with Remington. I can be a fat piece of S as long as I'm healthy. That's kind of my thinking. As long as I can do things and not have to worry about having a heart attack, then I don't have to worry too much about dropping a bunch of weight. I mean, it would be nice if we did drop a bunch of weight while we're at the gym, but doesn't seem to want to be the thing that happens. Let's give the dog... Hey! Give the dog some love. My diet's not too bad. Unless my wife decides to make something. Yeah, I don't care about abs. Found it, found it. Basically, I don't want to get tired while I'm banging. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Keep that heart rate up for 2 hours, and then we can be tired. Whoa. But you're not wrong. I try to stick to a mostly protein-based paleo diet. I try to keep my calories around the 2,000, some hopefully lower. But I need to do a better job. Like last week, the wife made lasagna and meatloaf. I'm trying to think what else. She made like 3 meals. All of them were the grains were the devil-esque meals. But, come on. Your wife makes you a lasagna, you gotta eat it. I'm just saying. Otherwise, you're gonna wake up 3 inches shorter, but not the way you want. I don't know. I need to get my bike back. The bike is the best. Was the best way for me to lose poundage. Because I enjoyed it, and it was something I could do like in the evenings, even if it was just by myself. Where I like going to the gym and riding the bike, I still prefer riding my actual bike. Alright. Well, as always, please like, subscribe, follow, whatever you need to on whatever platform you like the best. I also send out Twitter messages when we go live. That's twitter.com/SamusGarobo. Of course, twitch.tv/SamusGarobo and youtube.com/SamusGarobo and whatever else. You know, we've done a pretty good job of branding all of our stuff. And yeah, I'll be back. I'm not exactly sure when. Definitely before 10 o'clock. Because 10 o'clock will be our usual DDO time on Mondays. And whether or not we do more DDO or something else, I'm not real sure. I would suspect that I'll probably ask on Twitter. So if you're interested on helping to pick a game, I would suggest keep an eye on the Twitter feed. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. And remember, y'all look pretty. Peace.